All right. Hashtag major PBR. There was no PBR in Japan, guys. I couldn't drink
Again?
PBR.
Hate when that happens
Yes.
to you, broski.
And you can't really, bring PBR over to Japan.
Right.
I don't think you do that. I
That
don't
would
think
be
you
frowned
bring
upon,
booze.
I would say.
Yeah, I don't think it
Or illegal.
Yeah, well, use the hashtag major PBR every single week. If we talk about your picture or video, you will get a little prize. This one comes from @Ted the Sock, who's always ready for some hashtag major PBR. This guy, he's got, look at this, a PBR, the new Major Bendy's hat, a Major Bendy mat right there, the tan variant in the baggie. Look at that Major Bendy's hat right there.
Oh,
That
yeah.
new era.
I got one in a package for my little friend Connect this week.
Available on majorpodmerch.com. Thank you very much. Well, we got a lot of news this week. A lot of news.
Hit me,
let's
dog.
Let's talk about this Penta bobblehead pro wrestling tees.
I say it every time. How do they get such low numbers? 200?
I love these. I think they're
Oh, they're
great.
sick.
Yeah.
I'm like just blown away that the execution.
I kind of want a Matt and Brian bobblehead.
Yeah, we should probably just do it at this point.
At this point, we should. Hand numbered 200 available. Check those out. We got to mention this. It's not the Monday Night War, but it's like the war between Zombie and Ringside over me and Nick Gage.
Oh, yeah.
Zombie has put up. The pre-order begins Thursday, November 16th, 8 p.m. It's myself and Nick Gage, one of 2,000.
Oh, this is going to sell instantly.
Well,
I think it looks incredible.
A perk of being part of MajorMarks.com is you were able to purchase it already last week.
Well, if you missed out on that, you missed out.
Well, I'm just letting people know what they're missing out on. And I ordered 3 because I was a member of MajorMarks.com.
I'm going to order a lot of these because I think it's going to look awesome. It's in the traditional tag team Hasbro 2-pack, the interchangeable hands, all the accessories, interchangeable heads on Nick Gage. I can't wait. And don't forget, Ringside Collectibles has their version of it up as well. AWA Remco style. There's a bloody version. And then the non-bloody version. I believe the Ringside ones will be in stock mid-December, and
Whoa.
Zombies will be in stock
Merry
around February.
freaking Christmas, guys.
So, also, if you look at that picture of the me and Nick Gage from Ringside, it looks like there's a new series, Bell to Bell, and we've heard through the grapevine that there are other people signed to this.
Ooh.
Where does it say Bell to Bell?
You don't see
Right
that
there on the bottom.
right?
Oh, that little logo. Not on the packaging. Okay.
No, it's on the packaging.
Oh, but not on that image.
It might be on the back or the side. I'm trying to look
Got
at
it.
Honestly, I really like that name as like a wrestling brand, a wrestling
Bad?
figure brand.
I
I
dig
mean,
it.
anything's better than heels and faces and grapplers and gimmicks.
It's almost like a joke.
Name wise, those are the 2 names that rough.
Heels and Faces is like, okay, buddy. And then Grapplers and Gimmicks,
Grapplers
like,
and
you
Gimmicks is-
copied
Oh
the
my
bad
God.
name?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, right?
Man, I mean, listen, this match changed my career, my life, and I'm happy it's in figure form. I wish it didn't take 2.5 years. I also wish they both didn't come out the same week, and so I'm competing with each other. And I wish they didn't come out the week that I'm selling figures with my own toy company. But it is what it is.
Well, everyone has money from the sky, so it's no big deal, right?
I'm like double competing with myself.
Awesome.
A 3-way dance between Major Bendy's.
Well, my
Zombie
prediction
figures
is the
and
zombie
the Bell
sells
Bell.
out instantly. Period. In the
Instant
story.
sellout, Mark's going.
Instant. Like, within an hour.
I think the zombie ones are nuts, and the heels and faces just keep growing. Hopefully, this bell to bell keeps growing too, because right now you just got those major ringside figures. These are in the same scale, but those major ringside figures aren't bell to bell. So this is a new line. So we'll see where it goes.
Well,
I'm excited to
it's
see where it
same,
goes.
same stuff.
Same stuff.
Does anybody know when he put the... Because he did the same thing with my figure, Zombie, where he put only a certain amount up for the Major Marks the night before or whatever. And, whatever the number was, 500 or something. Like, the Major Marks didn't buy all of them for me. Did they buy all of the available
No.
mats?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
And
I don't
Larry,
think he put a number on it.
yeah, I don't think he did either. And Larry has a great question. Why doesn't Zombie come with the GCW belt? I don't know that, but I know the ringside one does. So I bet a lot of people are going to buy it just to get that fucking belt.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
they're completely different, both of them. Let's
Completely
be
different.
honest. Different
Yeah.
genre of toy.
Yeah, one's a Remco, one's a Hasbro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should get both.
All 3 because there's a variant.
Right.
Anyway.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
What about? Yeah, I know.
Well,
I know.
Pump the brakes here, pal.
Plus the major bendies.
Zombies 2-pack was under $100, which I think a lot of people were pleasantly surprised about.
Yeah, because that's definitely. I know he put $100,000 into the 2-pack.
Insanity.
It's wild. Did you see these plush dress-up kits of John Cena and Hulk Hogan?
Unfortunately, I did. Yes.
It looks like.
Unfortunately, I did.
It's
That has
like
to be like a Five Below item, right?
It's like a Times Square Mickey Mouse costume. It's horrible. Horrible.
What do you want us to say? At least they got Hogan's tan pretty good.
They got a good tan on Hogan. I'll say
Hot
that.
dog skin there. That's good.
So you put these on and you fight with your brother.
I don't even think so because I don't know if there's padding in those.
I'm like, what? Can you just take a blow to the head because
Someone's getting his ass knocked out.
You're getting dropped.
It's not inflatable.
You look, you see through that like nose hole or whatever.
And you just get drilled. Quick 2-piece. You and your brother in the basement. You're on the
Terrible
floor.
idea. Terrible.
Terrible.
Old Timmy Sterling would have got his socked with that thing.
A bloody nose through the
Man.
thing. Yeah, hell yeah.
The newest superstars have been found, which is Doink the Clown,
Oh, yes.
Andre the Giant, and Hogan. And thank God they did not include that horrible soft goods outfit on Hogan, the plain black T-shirt and pants.
I think that's much more appealing, like looking at that in the package. And
Yes.
But it's behind him all folded up.
yeah, behind him all folded up.
That's cool. Way better call.
Way better call. Listen, I love Remco's. I love the superstars line. I love the soft
so
goods.
cool. Does
But
Andre
that-
like boots aren't even attached because he's so big?
Yep, just like
That's
the
cool.
Masters. And Andre comes with an alternate. Is it a head or a D? Do you know if it's an alternate head or hairpiece?
Hit it, Mark. Come with the kick drum. Come. Thank you.
It's a interchangeable hairpiece, similar to the Kevin Nash, and there's another figure that also has an interchangeable hairpiece. That's
I don't
that's
like
coming.
hair change. I like head change. But
So
whatever.
I think I gotta buy two of these Andres because
what do you
they're
mean-
really
Wait,
two
so you can
different
take
figures.
the singlet off and give him
He's
an
got
afro
blue
and he's
trunks.
like 80s Andre? Whoa.
Yeah.
It's got
That's
blue
a real
trunks
big
underneath and blue boots.
So I think
Wow.
What are you doing with these, Matt? Are you displaying these, or do you
I
plan
will
on
eventually.
displaying?
I plan on displaying them. But most
It's
of
one of
these
the
figures-
best lines going right now.
Yeah, and most of these figures are 2-in-1 with the soft goods off. But this Andre, I think, is a drastic 2-in-1 because of the added like head feature.
Bro, you better display your Uncle Fred as big steel, all right?
No, I'm not doing that.
Come on. Show some
D, what
damn
are your thoughts
respect
on
to
this
Uncle
line?
Fred.
D, do you like this line?
I don't collect it, but I do think it definitely has a place on the market on the planogram. So
It's
People love
objectively
this
good.
line.
Objectively good, you think?
Objectively good.
yeah. Well, this next figure is a Beneke mashup. This is a Matt Bourne / Ray Apollo mashup.
Why?
So
'Cause
How so? How
Matt
so?
Bourne's head and then
the boots are Ray Apollo boots. with
D,
the
I
red-
think
with
you're the
white
only person on
laces, so
planet
you'd have to
Earth who
flip them
knows
out.
that.
that's intense.
D, I don't even think Ray
Well,
Apollo
even
knows
the
those
shot. Yeah,
I guarantee you that Top Shelf Troy Nelson would pick that out. If you were like, "Hey, what's
Jeez.
wrong with this?" He would be able to pick it out.
That's intense.
But
the
D and Top
studios-
Shelf might be the only people.
all the studio on the package that was illustrated. That's Ray Apollo. So, yeah, is what it
I
is.
dig
It's
it.
a Matt Bourne. It's a Matt Bourne portrait. So, but that's it. Because I think it does have the green buttons. Ray Apollo didn't have the green buttons when he had the gear made. 'cause-
okay.
Oh,
yeah.
well,
Well,
to
that, so
our royalty talk earlier. When WWE makes Doink, just nobody
Who's
gets
getting
nobody.
the money? Nobody.
because it could be Kern, Brawler, Matt
Apollo.
Bourne, Ray Apollo,
Sidney Bacabella on the Indies.
freaking Nick Dinsmore did it once, right? I mean, like,
Well, come on, he was not getting the royalties.
I'm just saying, because it's a WWE property and it's masked, they just like get all the money and his family doesn't get anything. It's like kind of odd.
and not to say this makes it right, but at least Ray Apollo's making towns every once in a while and sign these at shows.
Right. But I saw the Matt Bourne dark side. He's got a daughter, and you know,
Right.
it's kind of shitty.
I agree. Well, we don't know for sure. Maybe
Well,
someone
I don't
is
know for
getting
sure
it.
at all, but I'm just,
Maybe they're split in
I'm
three
just-
ways.
I'm wondering. I'm thinking out loud.
Well, I agree. What about Mitch?
Oh, here we go.
Hastel Toys Harvey Whippleman, downtown Bruno, just kind of on display. I don't even know if this is a flea market, a convention, whatever this is.
I think it's cool.
I will listen. I like it. I will be getting it. It's funny. You could just see that smoke train does not look right with the rest of them.
All the other ones are very well done sculpt wise. Like they look like Hasbro's, like the way they would have been. Like it's very possible, right?
Right. The smoke train,
not the smoke train.
It's horrible. And Rush from Sal from Rush Collectibles sculpted that, so that's probably why it sucks. But also, are we getting that King Mabel that's back there? I can't. Like, I kind of dig it.
Mitch has to pony up for the gold paint. I don't know what's going on.
Well, what about this?
These look great. I mean, when you look at these look great, man.
That's what I'm saying. They look like Hasbro's. They for sure capture the essence. Like there's no denying that.
He's laughing in the bottom. I would buy these if Mitch didn't charge me $70 per loose figure. I would buy these.
That's the best.
I will say they look good. You squint your eyes. They fit
even like that
Hasbro.
Bulldog's awesome, and the Bulldog's Hasbro's like perfect. It's not something I ever thought I'd want like another version of. You know.
Well, speaking of something that
also
matches
like
British Bulldog,
friggin' Carlito stands out like a sore thumb because why is he in this line?
Yes, right.
Oh, Carlito's great.
Right.
But like all the other characters are literally the same era.
Yeah, you can really tell Mitch's wheelhouse of wrestling, right? That he likes.
Yeah.
What about this? Diana Hart Smith. Not bad. Not bad.
It looked more promising unpainted. I don't know why I don't like it painted, but something's off to me.
I think you got to wait until you see the actual like 3D or whatever.
I love it. I think it looks great. I think it's better than any other woman retro that's been made so far. And the only ones that have been made are really the figure collections made Chelsea and Luna, which I think Chelsea was way better than Luna. Luna was horrible.
Well, isn't the next WWE one going to be have a woman?
There's going to be a Wendy Richter in China.
Wendy Richter, right?
But they're going to have the same mold. Wendy Richter in China are the same mold.
That's rough.
That's rough. But I like this. I dig it. He also showed off that he's making the Rougeau brothers, which
I love because they should have had figures forever.
Yeah,
like
hell yeah.
I'd like to have them in the big rubber guys. They don't really quite fit in the Hasbro era.
Man, it's right there, right?
Yeah. Well, he's got Ray Rougeau as the announcer and Jacques as a Quebecer, so why not go all the way?
All right, so I think maybe I'm trying to look at Diana Smith pictures. I think her hair is just too blonde.
Yeah, but it's like, what would you do? Brown?
I don't know.
I think it's fine.
Like I said, I don't have the answer for it, but it just didn't look the
Hasbros don't have shading to the hair color, so it's got to be brown or blonde.
I'm looking at nobody has anything like that, huh?
No, it's a solid color.
So maybe just less blonde.
Maybe a lighter.
There's kind of precedent.
Like a sandy blonde.
Like Shawn Michaels' rocker hair was yellow.
Some
super
of them are
yellow.
white.
Yeah.
So there's precedent of having very blonde hair.
I mean, Hogan, Valentine, Sid, they have like yellow, like the crayon yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it works. Warlord. Warlord just did an interview.
Oh, this is great.
I don't recall the name of the podcast they did it with, but he knows what's going on. He knows his figures. He knows the stuff he's had.
Very proud of his figures, which I thought
Very
was cool.
proud.
Yeah.
And he dropped a bomb that him and Barbarian are coming to Power Town.
Power Town.
So I don't know if they're in Series 2. I don't know what's the deal. We do know Barbarian's WWE Legends deal is up. Warlord's deal is up. Barbarian never had. Was Barbarian part of that concussion lawsuit or something?
I don't know. No, because he was in the classics.
True.
I don't know why they never get that done. I don't know.
Yeah. So I would love Warlord and Big Rubber Guys. I'll talk about that a little later on.
Man, I would love a Warlord Elite to complete the Powers of Pain.
You mean Barbarian?
Warlord. Barbarian, sorry.
Yes,
yeah, to complete that. Yeah, God.
Definitely.
The Perfect 10, Sean Spears getting a micro brawler with a chase. The chairman right there. There's the pink version.
Australia's own.
Australia's own. Sean Spears. I like it with the mask. Kind of makes it a little more toyetic. don't know
Oh
if
yeah,
he's very-
I mean, yeah, much more. Yeah, of course.
I don't know if he's super well known for that mask yet, but
Why did I think he wears trunks? When does he always wear?
He wears
Tights?
tights.
Oh,
I think he wears everything.
He wears everything. But
got it.
it's
I
funny
was
to see
impressed.
Michael Brawlers with tattoos now.
That's what I was going to say. I was impressed with the tattoos.
Well, yeah.
I dig
cool.
it.
Yeah, the chairman.
Is that
Also-
up for sale?
I don't know where it's going to be. I don't know if that's a Pro Wrestling Tees thing
thought
or
it's
a
a Pro
whatnot
Wrestling
thing.
Tees. Yeah.
Oh, not
Or
quite sure.
what? Not exclusive?
There were some pictures circulating that there was going to be a Figure Collections Warhorse figure, but I contacted Figure Collection. That's not happening. It was just like it's just not happening. So I don't know if
When I looked at it quick, I thought it was the same body as Macho. So
it is. It is like the guy, the sculptor, was just messing around, but it's not coming.
I could have swore they had Warhorse signed. I thought he was one of the
No.
original guys.
Like Cella,
Yeah.
Warhorse sign. This Figure Collection is
Oh
not
my
Cella.
God, you're right. There was a Warhorse in the Cella thing. Wow.
Figure Collection does the bone crushing figures. I know it's very confusing with so many different companies.
So he used
But I thought when they
he
bought the
ruined
company,
a,
they
a Macho
took everything.
prototype to make
No,
a
but Figure
joke
Collection
figure?
is not Cella. They're not connected one bit.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Epic Toys bought Cella.
Pump the brakes. He defaced a prototype of Macho to make that. Then
It appears so.
that is a bad idea.
Unless he used something else. Maybe who else could he have used it? Like British Bulldog or something?
That could only be it, right? Something else?
I don't know. And then he confirmed
Warrior? No.
that the Sinister Minister will be in a Ringside Collection line. So like that, the box will say Ringside Collection. So I do like that.
That's cool.
Speaking of Ringside Collection, we just recorded our Christmas episode, The History of the Bone Crunching Action Superstars.
We went in.
1996,
Blood, sweat, and
97.
tears
Guys,
went into this thing, boys.
there are still bone crunchers all over my fucking room. I left for Japan. I haven't
my
even
God.
cleaned it up.
That's
There are
brutal.
bone crunchers everywhere.
I was packing up for hours.
That's what I'm going to do tonight after this. I think you guys are going to love it. A deep dive into 1996, 1997, the glory days, in my opinion, of the Jax line. We got to thank D Freedom,
Big
who did some great research, got some awesome pictures, and we're going to be posting those pictures on social media to hype up the episode. So interact with us on social media. Leave in the comments below, what was your favorite bone crunching action superstar from 96 and 97? You guys have any more news?
That was a lot of news. Well, we know. I was going to say we know Ringside Fest is coming up. We'll be swimming in the news.
Well, here's the ringside news that I will read off right now. Check out Ringside Collectibles Thanksgiving sale for hundreds of figure deals. And guys, donate that to the toy drive. Oh, here, look at this. Perfect opportunity to donate to the major toy drive. Use the toy drive address at checkout.
There's
to
like
avoid
$5
shipping.
basics up there, guys.
P.O. Box 339, American New York.
I told Bobby Roode to buy a
11566.
bunch for his family. He said nope.
Pre-order shipping now for Ultimate Edition 19 with Bianca Belair, Kurt Angle, Bobby Lashley. New in stock, Big Rubber Guys, Demolition Axe, and Smash. Basic Series 142 with Charlotte Flair, Top Dollar, Undertaker, Hogan, Honky Tonk. Back in stock, Elite 105 with Dominic Mysterio, Io Sky, Carmelo Hayes, Johnny Gargano, Braun Strowman, Scott Steiner. Defining Moments ringside exclusive with Cody Rhodes, Mankind, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart. New Mattel reveals coming this week for Ringside Fest with special guests Dominic Mysterio, Rhea Ripley, and Mick Foley. Check out youtube.com/ringside C2
2 days of reveals. Holy smokes.
Hell yeah.
I missed.
Oh
the
my
good
God.
old days
Wednesday
of-
special guests are Corporate Steve and Bill McGeena.
Oh wow.
In the grand scheme of things, too, huge guests for the wrestling
yeah.
world, right?
Oh, yeah.
What a day. Do you remember? I remember now. I'm thinking about the Ringside Fest that got canceled during COVID or whatever. There was supposed to be good guests that year, and then it all got canceled.
And they've never gone back to the traditional Ringside Fest, which I think we got a petition for.
Man, I would love that. I love
A lot,
was a guest
which I mean by that is like where it was a live thing
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
with meet and
People,
greets and
yes.
exclusives.
right.
Real quick before we move on, a huge piece of news that just happened this week. I absolutely destroyed head of security Raleigh Allen in the Cap Fantasy Football
God.
League, 189 to
It
109
was a murder.
to take first place in the league.
Murderous.
And I'm saying this now because Raleigh refuses to respond to me. Refuses, Raleigh, if you're listening.
Is his fantasy team name La Resistance? What was that photo with him with like Sylvain, Renee, and Connor? Like, with my boys. Like, what?
He's in love
Bro.
with those guys.
He loves them. And first, how about this?
First of all,
He
they
loves it
hang
better
out
than
like,
Cardona.
hey, La Resistance, let's all hang out
Matt
together.
Cardona, what do you think close to 50-year-old Raleigh is doing on Monday night right now? I'll give you 100 guesses. I'll give you 1,000 guesses. You'll never get it.
A watch-along Raw party with La Resistance.
No, he's
No,
at an
that-
Akon concert. That's not a joke. That's real life.
On a
Where's
Monday
Akon? Where's
What?
Akon performing these days?
I don't even know.
with La Resistance.
With La Resistance and Paul London, yeah.
No.
That part I
Hey,
know.
I was a huge Akon fan in like 05, but where is he performing these days?
I would assume
On a
somewhere in
Monday.
Suffolk County, New York, but holy cow.
Jones Beach. It's probably freezing.
Jones Beach only does the summertime. Man.
Jeez.
Yeah. Damn.
All right. Ringside top 10.